Have you wondered how to subtract fractions? Yes, I hear you cry. Please tell me more. Okay, here's how you might subtract fractions. Subtracting fractions. One of the funnest bits of maths. If we had a fraction like 3/5 and we need to take away half of that, take away a half, actually not take away half of that, just take away a half. So 3/5, take away a half. How would we do that? Well, this process is exactly the same as adding fractions, except at the end you just take them away. I've done a video on adding fractions, but just a reminder, you multiply step 1, let's move it over here, you multiply denominators, multiply denom, that gets you their common denominator, their lowest common denominator. Step 2, you multiply the top by the same number, as bottom, and then finally 3, you add the top lines now, but in this case we're going to subtract the top lines. That sounds complicated, but let's actually practice it. In this case we would have, to get the lowest common denominator, we need to times 5 by 2 together. There may be a number smaller than that they both go into, but this is a fail-safe way of finding one common denominator, and then we can always simplify at the end if we need to get the lowest common denominator. 5 times by 2 is 10. So we know both fractions are now going to be over 10. They're not going to be fifths anymore or halves, they're going to be over 10. They're going to be tenths. So we've multiplied the denominators, multiply the top by the same number as the bottom. So we did 5 times 2 to get to 10. So we have to do 3 times by 2. We did 2 times by what to get to 10? We did 2 times by 5. So we do the top line times by 5. Notice how we're multiplying the right hand side by the number on the left hand side. And we're multiplying the number on the left hand side, the numbers plural on the left hand side, by the number, the denominator on the right hand side. So 5, 2, 3, 2, 2, 5, 1, 5. 3 times by 2 is 6, and 1 times by 5 is 5. 6 over 10 minus 5 over 10, now we just subtract the top line. 6 minus 5 is 1, and the bottom line stays the same, always. So 1 out of 10. We've subtracted 3/5, take away 1/2, and we got 1 over 10. Let's even celebrate by highlighting that. 1 over 10. Bink, bonk. Right, let us do another example of that. How about if we had 4/7, and then we'll do a nicer colour, take away 3/8. 4/7, take away 3/8. Well, to get the lowest common denominator, we multiply the bottom line, or that'll get us a common denominator. 7 times by 8 is 56. I like writing it underneath, it helps me to visualize what I'm doing. So 56 and 56, that reminds me they're both going to be now 56. 7 times by what to get to 56? Well, 7 times by 8, it's the other number. And so this side is also going to be the other number, 4 times by 8, because the top line always has to be multiplied by the same thing as the bottom line. Otherwise, the fraction will change. 8 times by 7 got to 56. So we do 3 times by 7. 4 times by 8 is 32. 3 times by 7 is 21. Now all we need to do is minus the top line together. 32 take away 21 is 11. So our answer is 11 over 56. Now actually, because 11 is a prime number, we know for sure that it can't be simplified any further. And if you're curious about what a prime number is, check out another one of my videos.